Everybody walk around, speed it up, walk around, slow it down. Yeah, walk around, left foot, right foot, walk around, slide, walk around. Everybody walk around, speed it up, walk around, slow it down, walk around, slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, I got my hand on the button. If I press the button, I turn everything into nothing. They'll talk behind your back and in your face to be frontin'. I be with the team, we gon' score way over 100. Yeah, I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We at Donovan's yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my two-step, then whoa. We counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you. Whoa, how you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Slow it down, walk around. Slide, walk around. I can't pay your bills just like he did. I ain't fine now. I was being real, not like he did. Where you find now? Put him on a leash and make him think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about net worth when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressing, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mess. Yeah, keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I'll be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count meal, now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get, yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now, I was in yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. All alone when it get tough now, and I left when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you, you don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy, I'll never be the same now, boy, yeah. Just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise, yeah. Them boys in a Civic, going 50, there's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I'll be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count meal, now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get.
rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy, Grady. Cause yo down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count what $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. Super slave. Quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. Daxing when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching. Pull the play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake. YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free. That's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only you. Yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding, son. Northeast, Ohio, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When you quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Send at your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Trees from the block. Monomarine Marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets, I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Tanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porta Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Next up is one of my favorites, the OG mode, Play Now Online.
Meet your Play Now Online MVP, Jay Off the Rip. We are so excited to welcome Jay to 2K TV. Congratulations, Jay, for winning this 2K TV award for Play Now Online. Over 3,000 wins. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Some big-time heroics have gotten both teams to this point. It's game one of the Western Conference Finals. And now Dallas is starting group. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the four. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Gafford in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's red hot in at the shooting guard position. You take a look at the Warriors. And after sweeping their last series, they're riding a nice wave of momentum into the conference finals.
Yeah, they really are. Now, we'll see if that gap between series takes any of that momentum away. You'd like to get as much rest as possible in the postseason, but you also don't want to get rusty.
And Thompson gets it to go. Here's Golden State. Pass to Red Hot. Lets it go from the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now Gafford. And his Washington. Doncic outside. Three-pointer, no good. Curry against Doncic. Fires for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Count that one. Red Hawk's gotten his second bucket.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Knocks it loose. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Curry against Doncic. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Kuminga. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Both free throws good for Kuminga. And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. 4-point game. Pulls it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Washington misses from short range.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Will it go?
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebound.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Count that bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
And, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Trailing by 8. Pass to Washington. Now here's Thompson. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's Gafford. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Curry passes to Red Hot. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Count it. Red Hot's got 8 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Mavericks trail by 8. Doncic passes to Washington. And here's Gafford. Outside Irving. Oh, got a piece of it. Gafford in the post. Jackson Davis on him. And it's Gafford missing. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-4 run. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that one drops for him.
Doncic, so good, so clever with the ball, understands how to play through contact.
Pass to Red Hot. From the high post. Again, Golden State.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Mavericks trail by 10. goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice shot by Kuminga. Give him 8.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Red Hot passes to Curry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The Warriors lead by 14. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Red Hot. Ooh, good D by Irving.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Doncic has gone 2 of 5 tonight. To the inside, Jackson Davis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first assist.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And Dallas calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Crawford up top. They need this. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 8 now. It's Wiggins on the wing. Out to the wing. Shoots it from the corner. Red Hot can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Doncic, good.
I don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that, or Luka gonna cook you.
Curry passes to Red Hot. Shot on the wing. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And they call an illegal screen here.
They have to figure out a way to lock down the ball and stop giving it away.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Wiggins. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Prosper comes in for Washington. Right side, Kuminga. Right wing, he shoots it. Shot's good by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 14.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Here we go, one-on-one. Doncic is doubled. Back to Irving. A deep 3. Looney grabs a miss.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Grimes comes in for Irving. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. The lead is 15. Here's Red Hot. He's got 14. Curry passes to Red Hot. Here's Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Red Hot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. He's got 16.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Doncic outside. Lively inside. He's covered by Curry. Lively's shot is off. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Kuminga. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Kuminga's got 10 points in the game. Down low. Here's Grimes. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Inside. Here's Red Hot. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Lively. Here's Prosper. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Doncic, good.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Pass to Red Hot. The 3 hits the trifecta. Red Hot's got 23 points.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Doncic outside for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 22. Pass to Red Hot. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. 26 points for him.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Marshall, guarded by Hield. Here's Prosper. This one for 3. Doesn't go for him. Hield on the wing, guarded by Doncic. And Kuminga throws it down.
Right there, Hield creating for his teammate. Unselfish play that time.
The Mavericks shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Pass to Prosper. Lively with it. 26 seconds left in the first. Marshall can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Red Hot. Here's Kuminga. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Boy, for the Warriors, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the 4. And it's Gafford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Red Hot in the last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And here's Doncic outside. It doesn't go for him.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Melton passes to Red Hot. Shot is up. And he hits the jumper for 2. Red Hot's got 30.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Red Hot passes to Melton. And he gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. Gafford up top. Washington outside. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. A shot to stop the run. Red Hot pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Looking to get back on track. No good there. Good D by Melton.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. I just love the ball move.
Warriors foul. Watkins. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Doncic with it. Kuminga defends. Denied.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford. The Warriors have gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Here's Red Hot. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Washington passes to Gafford. Doncic outside. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 14 points.
Just 1 of 6 this quarter, and it looks like he's going to try to shoot his way out of this funk.
Here's Red Hot. And the Warriors with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Irving. He's scoreless. Oh, they get a hand on it. Tries it from the top of the key. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That one falls.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Yep, that one goes.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Red Hot. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Can't get it to drop. Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, that's exactly how you punish a team in transition. Kyrie getting out in front and going straight on the attack.
Here's Red Hot. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Red Hot's got 47 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He seized this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's it. State Warriors.
At the end of the first half, with a score, your Warriors 92, the Mavericks 54.
And time for us to get back into it here in game one. And the Warriors' shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's red hot in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Pass to Gafford. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Here's Red Hot, guarded by Doncic. Here's Red Hot. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Doncic against Curry. Doncic passes to Irving. Washington outside. Lets it fly. The putback.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Curry passes to Kuminga to the middle. Red Hot. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
To the wing on the left. Curry against Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
The Mavericks have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. To the paint. Here's Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Red Hot passes to Curry. A step back shot. Nice touch on the bank shot. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Irving finds Gafford. And here's Doncic. From downtown. And they recover it. Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Red Hot pulls it in. Red Hot's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, there's the alley.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Wiggins against Thompson. Back to Washington. Looking to end this cold spell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Red Hot. And the jumper falls for him. Red Hot's got 54 points.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Curry. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul, Daniel Gafford.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
From outside the arc. Another three for Golden State.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Doncic outside. And Jackson Davis comes to help to end the run. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Gafford. Doncic has got 20.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge triple.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Well, Thompson goes inside and forces the issue with the D. He gets the foul he was looking for.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one. It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Irving for three. The rebound by Wiggins.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
From Andrew Wiggins.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. On the wing, Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Red Hot. The Mavericks pull it in.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Luka Doncic fourth, and of course Stephen Curry.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Here's Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Now Washington. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Red Hot pulls it in. Red Hot's got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry against Doncic. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Shoots from the elbow. Gafford grabs the miss. Dallas is shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Doncic. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Doncic has got 22.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Out to the right wing. Kuminga, the pass to Red Hot. Pulls up. And again, it's Golden State.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Red Hot's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over to the left wing. Releases. Again, the Warriors score.
You know, Steph Curry is not always looking for his next shot. He's got a selflessness about him that's inspiring.
Irving, no good.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Doncic outside. The 3 knocks it down from distance. 25 points in the game.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Curry passes to Red Hot. Now here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Gafford. Here's Red Hot. And the baseline jumper goes down.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Gafford with the ball. He has 6. Doncic outside. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. Another shot. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Wiggins passes to Red Hot. He's still feeling it. And there's another one for the Warriors.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defenders something extra to think about.
Here's Irving. Red Hot pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And here's Kuminga. Here's Red Hot. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
1:49 left to play in the third quarter. Irving for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
That one goes. Count it. Wiggins got 4 points this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Doncic. 25 points in the game. Thompson's shot is off. Here's Red Hot. It's stolen by Doncic. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Lets it go from 14. Poke loose. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Washington with the ball. Shots blocked. They retain possession, and he gets that one. 30 seconds left in the third. Curry passes to Red Hot. Jackson Davis with it. Working on Gafford. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got 12.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Washington outside. On the wing, Thompson. Pounded by Wiggins. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Shooting for Dallas, Klay Thompson, taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Substitution on the court.
Washington's checked in for Marshall. Irving comes in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardy. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Irving. 2 points. That one goes.
absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
On the court right now for Dallas. Washington and Lively down low. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Prosper in at small forward. They get it back outside for Irving. Takes the three. The shot misses.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Waters, the pass to Red Hot. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving's got his fourth rebound in this one. The shot. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Prosper. Doncic outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 18 points now here in the second half. Out left to the wing. Smith against Washington. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Irving. Smith with the rebound.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Fires top of the key. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Red Hot driving in. Good on the shot. Red Hot's got 6 here in the quarter.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Irving for 3. Offensive rebound. To the left wing. Here's Waters. He's guarded by Irving. He got it again! Sensational!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Lively passes to Washington. Here's Prosper. On the take. And Washington powers it through.
Really good control that time by Washington. Embraced the physical contact and then worked his way through it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Lively. Exum comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Spencer Dinwiddie is subbed in for Doncic. To the inside, Prosper. Waters grabs the miss. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Outside Podziemski. Comes up empty down low. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Lets it go from 11. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
It's Podziemski on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Hits yet again. Wow!
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mambo right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Now here's Exum. Defense right on him. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Shots good by Red Hot. Red Hot's got 13 points in this quarter.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Dinwiddie with it. Now Podziemski defending. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Powell. Clock at 6. It's not going to go for him. Looney with some nice D. Here's Red Hot. He's guarded by Exum. Here's Red Hot. Good on the bucket.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Mavericks shooting at about 34% here in this game. Dinwiddie outside. Exum outside. Looking to win the run. Buries it from 3.
His improving ability to pass has made Dinwiddie scary with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Red Hot. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Powell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
There's the 3. Here's Looney. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like
yet another steal from him.
Again and again, he finds ways to seize possessions.
And he's now tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga. He's checked in for Smith, and Moody is subbed in for Waters. Washington up top. Now here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Moody. Pass to Red Hot. Outside Kuminga. Here's Red Hot. From 13. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Dallas shooting just 38% here in the 4th. Now Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Looney grabs a miss. 1:56 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Red Hot. Puts it up from 12. And he drops that one in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation. Puts the pass right on the mark.
Now Washington. Here's Prosper. Here's Grimes. Now here's Doncic. Fires away from way outside. Kuminga pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Red Hot.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's Red Hot. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Doncic finds Washington. Here's Prosper. Doncic outside. From deep. Red Hot pulls it in. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Moody on the wing. Pass to Red Hot. Now Looney. He's guarded by Washington. Looney passes to Red Hot. Lets it fly. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.